Next is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes.
So let's talk about the next announcement, which is the Authority movie. Yeah. Wow, talk about deep cuts. I was really surprised when I heard this one, because I read the Authority back in the day when Warren Ellis kind of like, brought it out. And it was, so like, you guys know how like The Boys kind of like is like so edgy and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
The Authority was like the precursor to The Boys. It was, Garth Ennis without Garth Ennis writing it, essentially.
Right.
And it had like
some whiskey. He's coughing too much. Stop drinking water, Vader.
Hey, don't worry about me, man.
I always worry about you, brother.
Dude, we have to cut out so much of his coughs during like our actual shows.
No, don't make him feel bad.
Just get him on, put a mute button on the mic.
Listen,
yeah, I got one.
I will admit I'm a little off today, so I'm.
You look
it's
sexy
okay, bro.
in that
You
flannel,
can make it up
so.
by sending me pictures of your toes later.
Yeah,
don't bring that
listen,
Alex plague over here.
The Authority stuff, though, like Matt was saying, I don't understand why he would be bringing the Authority. It's a Wildstorm product, right?
Well, it used to be a Wildstorm product.
Plastic Man was in that group, right?
And basically, what you have is basically generic knockoffs of the Justice League.
Right.
And they're going to introduce a knockoff Justice League to the new DCU before we get the actual Justice League? That doesn't make any sense to me.
In James Gunn's brain, it makes perfect sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
And the
it's
craziest
silly.
thing is, I love this. It's not even part of the DC. They're gonna bring it into the DC.
Yeah, it makes zero sense.
And what's funny is
like Nintendo bringing a bunch of like the bullshit characters that they stole in some China version into their game.
The two main characters in that group, Apollo and Midnighter,
Superman and Batman,
are basically Superman and Batman stand-ins, and they're gay lovers. And
that's why they're bringing it in.
Oh my God, seriously? Oh yeah, that's definitely why.
The whole point of this is that they're knockoffs. That's the point of it.
Isn't Plastic Man Mr. Fantastic ripoff? Isn't he a part of it?
But no, he wasn't a part of.
He wasn't. Okay, sorry.
He's part of DC proper.
But if you like The Boys, like this is basically what The Boys was before The Boys came around. It was very hardcore. In fact, I remember that. So it was based off of this comic called Stormwatch, which nobody read, and when they were forced to do like an Aliens crossover at a certain point, and Warren Ellis was like, "You're making me have my superheroes go up against like the xenomorphs from Aliens," and they're like, "Yeah." And so like he did something that just shocked everyone, which basically he had the aliens kill off like half of the main characters of his comic book, and then like after all those people died, they reorganized it into the Authority. It was kind of crazy. But so in addition to Warren Ellis, you also had Mark Millar and Grant Morrison do a run on the Authority. So you had some really heavy hitters in the writing realm take on this.
Mark Millar worked on Authority?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I might have to look into this. Wow.
Warren Ellis is really, really awesome. So like this could be cool, but it does, like Vader's point is valid. We're not even going to get the Justice League. And before the Justice League,
we get knockoff Justice League.
Yeah, you're gonna introduce us to the copyright claim version of them.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.